Well, okay, part two. I just reviewed my first video because usually I don't review them until days later to see what they look like and then make sure everything came out right. Unless people have texted me like your video is fucked up, and I'll make a video pertaining to how YouTube fucked my video up. But I was reviewing it and didn't realize I yawned for like 5 minutes in the damn video. You probably saw my vocal cords and my esophagus, all of that. I'm sorry, my apologies. And hopefully none of y'all caught the second thing. I'll let y'all figure that out. Um, Also, and I got to thinking about the diploma thing, about the post-datedness. They probably dated it for June 18th since that's the end of the school year. So, whatever. Even though we graduated on the 12th. I addressed some other things in my video that I meant to touch on right now. Well, now that I got time, I can get in depth with things. Okay, so prom. Start here. Our colors for prom were pink. We had the hardest. Oh my god. When I say prom was just a headache and a half, me and my best friend went to prom together. And I can say her name, Lily. That's my best friend. I covered my mouth this time. Me and my best friend Lily went to prom together, and we at first we had chose to get our color to be red, this color shade of red, and I can't explain it to you because it's not a name for the color that we knew, or we didn't know the name. You get it. And this so-called seamstress from her old school was supposed to make the dress. But don't you know this heifer didn't make her dress? She acted like so much was going on. She didn't get in contact with Lily for the longest period of time. And we don't know what is going on, if she's still making Lily dress, if she's still making my vest and every handkerchief and all of that. So Lily finally gets in contact with her, and she's she claims one of her family members died. I don't remember who it was. Don't really. What? No, I'm not gonna say that. That's 7 8 play. One of her family members died, and that's why she hadn't been in contact with Lily, but she's still gonna make her dress. So we're like, oh, okay, she gonna make the dress, da da da. She's supposed to call Lily, and Lily's supposed to call me so we can all get fitted for everything, and she could start, and we could go pick up the fabric, and she could start making the dress. So, and my vest, and then she don't call us back. Now, so we just said, fuck it. We was just gonna do our own thing. So Lily went to Fit to Be Tied on the west side and ordered her dress, and we wanted to get this. I wanted her to get this red print dress where it was a red dress. I'm gonna say crimson red, and then it had a print train, and I thought that was just the sexiest thing ever. But they didn't have that, or they had some reason. So she ended up going with pink. And it was a nice dress. Caught it again. I told y'all it's early. So I went to Men's Warehouse and ordered my vest. And like all of this came together the week of prom. Because the week before prom, the week before the week of prom rather. Me and her were finna say we not going to prom. Because every time we look up, it was something going wrong. The car situation, the car situation and the limo situation, I can't even discuss on camera. But that shit was 3 headaches and a half. And the half of a half. Because, like I said, you know what, I'm going to leave it at that. Anybody that want to know, they'll ask me. But I'm pretty sure it's not that important. But it was a lot. So the week of prom, everything decided they wanted to come together. I picked up my tux the day before prom. Lily picked up her dress 2 days before prom. And then everything came together. And it was funny because it was a lot of people at our school, or excuse me, at that school, because that's not my school anymore, at that school, that talked about prom 24/7, 365, 12. Come on now. So me and Lily, we were getting tired of it, and we was expecting their dress to look just on point, just bam, bam, just damn, just no words. You see how I ain't got no words? That's how we expect the dress to look. Motherfuckers that was talking about their dress. One of them looked like she was related to what's the heifer name that be in the picture? Mona Lisa. The dress looked like something from the 1600s. And it wasn't no prom dress. It wasn't no type of dancing you could have did in that dress. Another person dress that kept talking about prom, her dress didn't even fit. Boobs just like she didn't have enough boob to fit the dress. Like this her chest, this her dress. You see, I can do a 360 with my hands. If you look, I was taller than her, so naturally I have to look down at her. And my eyes just so happened to catch the glimpse of her dress. And you could see all in her dress in the cleavage area. And she was the main person talking about my dress gonna be so fire. Da 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 this, da 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 that. Your shit wasn't fire. Your date just, I don't know what he called himself doing. And she didn't dance. Both of these people did not dance. You didn't see their ass on the dance floor at all. And then when you looked over at them, they were not having a good time. Me and my best friend, for $100 a motherfucking pop, $100 a pop for the motherfucking prom tickets, which should not, and it was not worth all that. We had the time of our life at that fucking prom. But see, we took issue with the prom, and I don't know if my friend Khadijah turned in a petition to see if we could get some consolation prize. Because the flyer for prom... Hold on. Okay, so forget it. I was trying to look for the flyer that we got for the prom, but just that. There we go. Prom was supposed to go from 7 to midnight. Prom ended at 10:50. DJ, whack as hell. You got 30 seconds of a song before they switched it. And they faded out in a. Don't nobody want to hear Lean With It, Rock With It. What the fuck? This is not a throwback ass prom. The DJ fucking sucked. Just like Homecoming DJ. Sucked ass. Sucked cornhole. Just, I don't understand. Then he decided to make this joke, and I didn't catch it till somebody made it their status. First he was like, where all the skinny girls? Or where all the skinny girls, the slim girls, or whatever he called it. They shouted or whatever. Then he was like, where all the big girls at? Then they big girls shouted. And then he was like, I'm gonna see if y'all catch this. He was like, we love y'all big girls because y'all so precious. Moving on. The prom food. That shit was horrible. We had a buffet and I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm finna get my grub on in this bitch all day. No, and no again. I put hella food on my plate because I'm thinking this shit got to be good. It looks so good. Only fucking thing I ate off my damn plate is one cold ass shrimp and some turkey. By the time you went from the buffet area to your table, well, my table, by the time I got from the buffet area to my table, which was about 15 steps for me. No, it was about 10 for me. My food was cold, so I left the shit on the table. The burgers were disgusting. I don't know what meat they used, but that wasn't from no animal. That shit was disgusting. The only thing that was on point, I will say, was the drinks. But like low-key though, the drinks seemed like they should have had a little oomph, you know. And I'll leave it to your imagination what you think oomph means. But yeah, it seemed like it should have had a little bit of that. Let's see. People's dress. Some people. One girl, and she's supposed to be. Told you it was okay to wear a 2-piece and a biscuit. And when I say 2-piece and a biscuit, her dress was 2 pieces and her biscuit was hanging out the fucking side. Yes, and yes again. Yes. It was a couple of dresses. Then another dress. I don't even care for this girl. Her dress looked like it had diamonds or like a design in Z formation. If you ever saw In Living Color, you know what the fuck Z formation is. Common sense should tell you what the fuck Z formation is. And it was like, it looked like plastic. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Like, it looked like she had a bra, plastic Z formation, and then a dress part. The 2-piece and a biscuit dress broke, and a couple other people's dresses broke. And it looked like I'm gonna have to wrap this video up for now. Be back in a minute.